Hi class, bienvenidos a otra clase del curso de inglés para meseros, meseras, camareros y trabajadores de restaurante. En esta clase vamos a revisar la unidad 7, servir el primer tiempo y rellenar las copas de vino. El primer tiempo siempre es las entradas o los appetizers. Vamos a ver cómo nuestra mesera Mary sirve los appetizers en la mesa 14. Vamos a escuchar la narración y vamos a tomar todo el vocabulario de las acciones, los verbos que Mary está haciendo en los visuales. Y al momento de entregar la comida, también vamos a escuchar las frases que utiliza Mary, la mesera, para describir los platillos que ordenaron los comensales. Tenemos una sección, una mini capacitación, mini tutorial de cómo cargar las charolas, donde viene vocabulario importante con más acciones que son los verbos del inglés que tiene que hacer el mesero en su área de trabajo. Así que son verbos que te pueden ayudar mucho a subir tu nivel de inglés acerca de tu área de trabajo aquí en el restaurante. En este caso sale la charola, the tray. Tenemos los verbos de la botella de vino y rellenar vino y ofrecer más vino para vender más. Y tenemos una mini capacitación de cómo se les sirve el orden del servicio. A quién se les sirve primero. Y obviamente lo vamos a ver todo en inglés. Vamos a revisar nuestro vocabulario. Aquí tenemos todos los verbos, todas las acciones ya separadas. Los apuntes ya están hechos. Y lo vamos a hacer todo en inglés. Al final vamos a practicar todo esto con los ejercicios. Por ejemplo, en el primer ejercicio vamos a practicar preposiciones. Preposiciones, que es la segunda parte de los verbos frases. Así que vamos a practicar las preposiciones adentro de una acción. Y todas las acciones tienen que ver con servir comida y servir vino el día de hoy. Servir comida y servir vino, servir los appetizers, los starters, el primer tiempo, lo primero, la primera comida. El siguiente ejercicio que vamos a ver es las partes del cuerpo de nuestro mesero, las partes del cuerpo de nuestro mesero. Vamos a seguir practicando juntando unas acciones, unos verbos con nuestras partes del cuerpo, ya que las partes del cuerpo van a salir en el mini tutorial de cómo cargar y cómo servir. También las usamos para la orden del servicio y con qué mano o con qué brazo debes de hacer las cosas. Son reglas del servicio. Educación del servicio. Y al final tenemos un ejercicio de vocabulario nuevo con sustantivos, objetos, cosas. Y lo vamos a hacer todo en inglés. Así que vamos a empezar con la narración y las frases que utiliza Mary. Y vamos a ver el cómic y los visuales de la clase de hoy, cómo Mary hace su trabajo. Y vamos a escuchar la narración para practicar nuestro oído en inglés. Ready? Hi class. Welcome to another class, Unit 7, serving the first course and refilling wine glasses. In today's class, we're going to focus on serving the starter. Serving the first course, the appetizer. We're also serving wine. First, we're going to listen to the narrator tell us what Mary is doing. She's working at the restaurant, Mary the waitress, and she's serving the starters for table 14. She's serving the first course for table 14. We're going to listen to the narrator. And we're going to pay attention, we're going to pay special attention to the verbs, the actions that we listen to, the actions, the work that Mary is doing. In today's class, Mary is serving food and serving wine. And she's doing a lot of things with her body. So we also have a vocabulary exercise where we review the parts of the body. We have a mini class, mini tutorial on carrying a tray in the shoulder carry position. The shoulder is part of the body, so we need to practice parts of the body. After that, we have a mini tutorial on the order of service. Who do you serve first? This is waiting staff etiquette, waitress etiquette. Of course, we have the key vocabulary and our notes already done for us. We have our verbs and our nouns. We also have a vocabulary exercise today with nouns, different things in today's class. Once we get done with that, we have some exercises. And the first exercise today is very important. We're doing phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are very advanced. They're made up of a verb, action, and preposition. It's a phrase with a verb and a preposition. So in today's class, we're going to do an exercise with prepositions. So let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready? We're going to start by listening and looking at the comic. We're going to review, we're going to watch Mary do her job. First, she's going to serve the first course to table 14. Ready? Let's listen.
Serving the first course. Refilling wine glasses. Part 1. Text and dialogues. Mary saw that the first courses for table 14 were ready. She checked the dishes against her food order to make sure they were correct. She then put the plates on a tray and carried the tray to the table using the shoulder carry position. She set the tray down on a tray stand near table 14 and double-checked the food order before serving the first guest. Mary announced the meal as she put it down in front of the guest. "The oysters for you, madam." Next, she served the other ladies at the table. "The mussel salad, madam." The host was served last, after all the other guests had been served. "Your cucumber mousse, sir." Mary noticed that some wine glasses were only a quarter full, so she picked up the bottle of wine from the stand and topped up a glass. Another guest indicated that she did not want more wine. The wine bottle was almost empty, so Mary asked the host if he wanted another bottle. "Would you care for another bottle, sir?"
"No, thank you."
She put the bottle back into the wine bucket. Unit 7. Serving the first course. Refilling wine glasses. Part 1. text and dialogues. Mary saw that the first courses for table 14 were ready. She checked the dishes against her food order to make sure they were correct. She then put the plates on a tray and carried the tray to the table using the shoulder carry position. She set the tray down on a tray stand near table 14 and double-checked the food order before serving the first guest. Mary announced the meal as she put it down in front of the guest. "The oysters for you, madam." Next, she served the other ladies at the table. "The mussel salad, madam." The host was served last, after all the other guests had been served. "Your cucumber mousse, sir." Mary noticed that some wine glasses were only a quarter full, so she picked up the bottle of wine from the stand and topped up a glass. Another guest indicated that she did not want more wine. The wine bottle was almost empty, so Mary asked the host if he wanted another bottle. "Would you care for another bottle, sir?"
No, thank you.
She put the bottle back into the wine bucket.
Excellent. Now let's look at a little mini tutorial on carrying a tray in the shoulder position like Mary. Picture 1. First, pull the tray so that it projects 15 centimeters from the edge of the table or tray stand. So the tray is floating from the edge of the table, 15 centimeters right there. Next, bend your knees. These are your knees. Bend them. And lift the tray. Lift the tray. Bend your knees. Lift the tray. Next, you need to slide your left hand under the tray. This is the left. It's under. So that your palm is under the heaviest part of the tray, the center, the gravity center, the center of gravity, which is the heavy part. Carry the tray at shoulder height. Oh, actually left hand. And keep the tray steady with your right hand. That is what we call the shoulder carry position. Look at all the verbs. Pull, bend, lift, slide, carry, keep steady. Now, look at all the body parts that we have here. Your knees, your palm, the palm of your hand, your left hand, shoulder, right hand, body parts. Left hand, right hand, shoulder. Excellent. Now let's look at another little mini tutorial, the order of service. First, when to start serving. Make sure all the dishes for this course are ready. All the food needs to be ready before we serve the table. We don't serve people when only one dish is ready. All the dishes are ready. Okay, without a host, when it's separate checks, no host, first, you serve all the ladies in a clockwise direction, like the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to the right. And then after that, you serve the gentleman, the man. First the ladies, ma'am, 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 and then sir, sir, sir. With host, the host can be male or female, ladies or gentlemen. First, we serve the lady or the gentleman to the right of the host. The right of the host, clockwise, because the host will be last. Second, all the ladies to the right. And third, all the gentlemen. And you finished with the host. Here's an example. Host number 6. To the right. This is the first lady. Then we go to the second lady. And we go to the third lady, finish with the ladies. Now we do gentlemen, gentlemen, and then the host to finish. The host is last. We go to the right. Ladies are first. Now, here we have all the vocabulary, all the verbs in today's class. Repeat. To announce. To bend. To care for something. To double check. To indicate. To make sure. To notice. To pick up. To project. To refill. Refill. To set down. To slide. To top up or top off. And we also have some nouns. Bucket, the wine bucket. The edge of the table. The female guest. The first course, the starter. The host. Your niece. The male host. The palm of your hand. Position and shoulder. Shoulder. And the others, we have an adverb, almost, adjective, empty, heaviest, ready, and steady. We need to check this vocabulary in the pictures where Mary is working. For special attention. Okay, guys. Okay, class, the first course of a meal is sometimes called a starter or an appetizer. In the United States, we call these appetizers or starters. In London, in Europe, sometimes they call them entrees. But in the United States, The entree is the main course, is the second one. In American style restaurants, the main course is called the entree, the big plate. And the small dishes are called appetizers or starters. The shoulder carry position. The food trays are usually carried in this position. Beverage trays are carried at waist level. Host or hostess. This isn't the girl that takes you to the table. This is the person who invites others to the restaurant, to a meal. The host or the hostess, it's the person that pays, the person with the money. To indicate. To indicate is to let someone know something by a sign. The guests often indicate they do not want more wine by covering the glass with their hand. I don't want any more wine. They cover it. To announce. You need to announce the meal. Sir, your ribeye medium well, sir? Double check, you check a second time. Top off means to fill the glass so it's not empty. Fill a glass or container that is not completely empty. You fill it up. Top it off. Excellent vocabulary. This is the vocabulary for today's class. Now let's do an exercise. In this exercise, we need to practice the prepositions. Choose a preposition from the box to complete the verbs below each picture. Some prepositions are used more than once. For example, set up. The verb is set and the preposition is up. Set up the stand. Look at the picture. He's doing the set up. This is the action. Set up. And this is the tray stand. Set up the tray stand, please. Let's look at number 2. Look at number 2. Set up the tray stand. And put the tray. Where? Put the tray. Put down the tray. Down. Put down. Down. Put down the tray. Set up. Put down. Put this in your notebook and we're going to go to the phrasal dictionary, phrasal verb dictionary. These are called phrasal verbs. Number 3, letter C. Oysters. Not available. Run. Run oysters. This one has 2 prepositions. To say not available, we say run out of. Oh, we have run. Out of. Run out of. Set up. Put down. Run out of. Next picture, the ashtray. Take it, take away. Take away the ashtray. Take it. Take away. We have set up, put down, run out of, and now take away. Take away. Oh, this one is easy. Make eye contact with. With. With is a preposition. Make eye contact with. Pull. Pull out. This preposition one more time. Pull out. Look at the picture, the cork. Top up. Europeans say top up. In United States, they say top off. To fill some container completely, top off. So in this case, you can use the preposition up or off. Top off, North America. Top up, Europe. And the couscous is made from wheat. Made from materials. Excellent. So we have the phrasal verb. Set up. Put down. Run out of. Take away. Make eye contact with. Pull out. Top off, top up. Made from. These are very important. I recommend that you go to Google and just put phrasal verb dictionary and review. Open up the phrasal verb dictionary. Look at the example. Pay for. It's a verb and a preposition. They're very confusing in English for people that are basic. So open up a phrasal verb dictionary, and for homework, review. Start with letter A, go to letter B, and look at all the different verbs that we use with prepositions in English. In the next class, we're going to do a vocabulary list, and we're going to check a vocabulary exercise. So get ready for the vocabulary exercise. Serving food and serving wine.